Yeah, I'm Victoria Ridgway. I'm the owner of the property. It was always quite cold in the winter and sometimes in the summer as well. With it being a terrace, it doesn't really get a huge amount of light in from the windows, with them being quite tall and narrow. So it was something that we were interested in doing, really, because we've had several winters without any radiators in. When I first bought the property, there was other cosmetic things to do, and there was a bit of damp to sort out. So the budget for the windows and everything else sort of took precedence over getting the heating put in, and we never got round to it. So when we saw this scheme was offered, we were really interested in it.
And how much have you as a landlord had to pay for this?
So far nothing. We have been quoted within the budget to do the windows because some had blown, and obviously that's going to affect the energy efficiency rating, but we've been asked to put £100 to that, which we think is a fairly nominal amount considering the money that's been spent, so we're pleased to do that.
So how come you've managed to do that, and have you been a test case then?
Yes, yeah, this is a show home, for want of a better word, and this is the first one, so there's been an open day and everybody from the area has been invited to have a look at it who have tenants or of terrace properties and may be interested in doing the same with theirs.
What do you make of it then?
I think it's lovely. I think it's really nice, very cosy. Very impressed with the way that the work's been done. We've got an electric thermostat now, and it registers 20, and I don't think I've ever seen this property 20 degrees standing.
Would you have done it if you'd had to pay the full whack?
I'm not sure. I think we would have. I think we would have if we'd seen the benefit from a property like this. And being to an open house, I don't think anybody can just describe how well insulation works. I think you've really got to feel the difference. And from me, having walked into this house lots and lots of times before, and then walked into it feeling so warm after it's been done, that's the only tangible way of finding out. I mean, the people that have been round to the open day will have seen from their own terrace properties that when they walk in, there's a real difference to this house, and the temperatures just it sort of speaks for itself.